This morning I sat down with a number of families who lost their homes in the fires here last year, who are still deeply impacted by it. Obviously, we talked about the situations, we talked about the loss of so much, but also the impact on their mental health, on their kids, on the amazing resilience they showed, but the need for continued support, the need for continued help. One of the things we're working on as a government is bringing in better coordination across the board from different provincial bodies to municipal bodies to different organizations, from the Red Cross and the Salvation Army to local organizations, making a huge impact either right in the moments of the emergency and the evacuations, or further down the line as people need more support to rebuild and recover. I also sat down with the mayors and the fire chiefs to talk about this upcoming season. We know from the forecasts that in western and northern Canada, because of the dry winter, because of some of the challenges that are going to be faced, it is likely to be a very bad forest fire season. This is a test moment where countries are going to have to realize that either we stand up for journalism and the profession, faced with internet giants that refuse to actually participate in it, or we bow down to them and allow them to make billions more dollars while degrading the safety, well-being, and communities that thrive in our democracy. I know there are a lot of people trying to figure out ways to keep everyone informed, particularly around emergency situations. We had this disagreement with Google, and Google stepped up with $100 million to make sure that local journalism was thriving. This is on Meta. This is Facebook deciding that they don't want to support the work of maintaining democracies. And either Canada stands strong to protect information and independent journalism, or else we see our democracies further diminished and further vulnerable to irresponsible web giants that are making billions off of people but taking no responsibility for the communities and the well-being of those communities that they exist and profit from everywhere around the world.
When the Prime Minister came during the fire, it was a boost in energy. Having the leader of the country come and witness what your community is going through, I think was a very important moment for us. When he asked to come back and check in on our community, that meant a lot. We talked a lot about Fire Smart and the importance of Fire Smart principles. It's through things like Fire Smart we are going to save homes, and it's through things like wildfire mitigation that we are going to slow big fires like this to a pace where our fire departments can be successful against them. That's what we shared with them.